Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into a troubling incident that's sparked international concern. A female student at Tehran's Islamic Azad University was detained after she took off her clothes in public, protesting Iran's strict Islamic dress code. This event has triggered outrage and calls for justice. So, let's break it down and discuss what happened. Earlier this week, a video began circulating on social media, showing a young woman sitting outside her university in Tehran. She was dressed only in her underwear with her hair uncovered, something that's strictly forbidden in Iran. As she sat there, she gestured towards fellow students, many of whom were wearing headscarves, before walking around the campus. Now, this isn't just about a woman breaking the dress code. What followed is just as shocking. Another video showed her walking down a road, still in a state of undress, when a group of men surrounded her, forced her into a car, and drove off. It's reported that she was then violently arrested. This incident is part of a much larger story. Since the tragic death of Mahsa Amini in 2022, who died while in police custody for allegedly violating Iran's strict dress code, protests have erupted across the country. Many women have been defying the hijab mandate by removing their headscarves, facing serious consequences for doing so. Human rights organizations, including Amnesty International, have condemned the treatment of this student. They're calling for her immediate release, as well as an independent investigation into the allegations of abuse during her arrest. The university itself has claimed that the woman was suffering from mental health issues, a narrative often used by authorities to deflect attention from political and social activism. But student social media channels report that she had been harassed by members of the Basij, a paramilitary group, prior to the incident. International bodies, including the United Nations, have expressed concern. UN spokespersons called the incident disturbing, with some calling for more transparency about her current whereabouts and conditions. But there's still so much uncertainty surrounding her fate. This isn't just about one woman's protest. It's about the broader struggle for women's rights in Iran, where the government's enforcement of the hijab law has led to thousands of arrests, violent crackdowns, and even death. Now, let's talk about what all of this means. This incident highlights the personal risks that women in Iran face every day just for exercising their basic human rights. And it raises critical questions about government control, freedom of expression, and the power of international pressure. What will happen to this student? Will her protests spark a larger movement? And what role will global advocacy play in her case? We don't know the answers yet, but what we do know is this: the world is watching, and the calls for justice are growing louder. If you want to stay updated on this developing story, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future coverage. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts on this incident in the comments below, and as always, let's keep the conversation going about human rights and freedom for all.